What's up, friends? My name is Nick Moats, and I'm going to talk to you today about how to actually stick to a New Year's resolution. So check this out. I got 4 tools for you that I've been using for a couple months now, and I think it's really going to help you out. So first thing we got here is make your resolution into a daily habit, all right? What we mean by that is find a way that you can turn this big ambitious goal you have that's going to take a year long and break it into something or a couple things you will do every day. Let's take an example of losing 30 pounds in a year, okay? You're probably not gonna actually work out every single day. If so, that's great. But what we wanna do is find something smaller and very simple and easy to execute on that can become a daily habit. And this can be different things, but we just want it to be something you'll do every day that's easy. Our whole purpose with this is if you execute on this after a couple days and weeks, you're gonna start building momentum saying, you know what, I've worked on my goal every day for a month now, for 30 days. You'll build that momentum to stick to doing the harder tasks as well. But regardless of what you pick, make sure these habits and tasks are simple to do and they do work you towards that bigger resolution, that overall goal you have. So an example with weight loss might be every day I'm going to read about new recipes that I can cook to make sure I'm eating healthy. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 we have is you want to know what your deepest why is. And we do this through an activity called 7 Levels Deep. I learned this from Dean Graziosi in his book, Millionaire Success Habits. Now, your whole point with doing this is when you dive deeper past your surface level answer of why you want a goal, you learn more about your core self and your identity. When you can understand this and know what your deepest driver is, it really helps you to see what you want, how you can adjust your goal to get it quicker or in a more efficient way, and it helps you stick to it because you know what this is all for at the deepest level. Keep in mind that your surface level answer when people ask you this is not your true why. If you ask why I want to lose weight, I might say I want to look better or I just want to feel better. That's not your deepest why. So the 7 Levels Deep exercise, briefly to tell you how it works, is every time you give someone a reason why you want that goal, you then turn it into a question and go, well, why do you want that? So for our example is, why do you want to look better? Or why do you want to feel better? And then you answer that and keep answering and asking questions to go deeper into what the true purpose or goal is behind this resolution or goal you've set. So it's very powerful and you'll be very surprised with the answers you get as you go deeper into this. Number 3, this is a really cool one that I've been using for a couple months now. It's called beneficial bundling. And what you can do with this is make those pain in the ass tasks that relate to your goal a lot easier to follow through and execute on. So we all know that with our goals, there's gonna be parts of it that are not fun that we don't wanna do, but they're necessary. So you use beneficial bundling by pairing those tasks with stuff you currently do that you enjoy. You either do them simultaneously or after each other. So if you have to do meal prepping for your goal of losing weight, that probably sucks ass. And what you want to do is pair it with something that you enjoy already, bundle those two together. So maybe it's watching your favorite TV show. So the way we would bundle that is say, I'm not going to watch this show I like until I've done my meal prep for the week. So that's how beneficial bundling works. And what it's actually doing in your mind is it starts to not just see watching your favorite TV show as what you enjoy, but it sees the bundle of tasks as what you enjoy, and you start to look forward to doing the whole process, the whole bundle, because of what you get out of it at the end, which is your TV show. All right, and number 4, what we got is measurability. You want to make sure whatever this goal you set is very, very, very clear and measurable. And when you tell people your goal, for example, you shouldn't say I'm losing weight, you should say I'm losing 20 or 30 pounds, whatever the answer might be. Then the other key piece of this is not just making that overall goal measurable, but you want to be measuring it as you go, either on a weekly or daily basis. Specifically what I do is every night I journal about my goals and ask, did I execute on what I needed to do? If it was eating healthy, working out 5 days a week, whatever it is, I ask if I've followed through on those things. That tells me if I moved forwards or backwards. Okay, if your answer is you moved backwards, next I will ask, what exactly can I do tomorrow to make sure this problem does not continue or happen again? So then you weed out any potential problems or failures of following through on your goals that might make you give up early on. Do it on a weekly or daily basis, depending on what time you want to put into it. But making sure you're reflecting and seeing where you're at is very important, because otherwise you won't have a way to know what went wrong or what you're doing correctly. So those are the 4 tools I got for you guys that I've been using. Definitely give them a go for yourself. Let me know if it's beneficial, and feel free to leave a comment of anything else that you use to help you stick to your goals or resolutions for the new year. But hope to see you in future videos, and best of luck to you in 2020.